Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Leal in this incarnation, and today I want to start this message by explaining in a metaphysical way, in a very simple way, how we can obtain light in this plane, because this is important in order to understand how we have created all the systems and all the distortions too in our humanity. So one way to obtain light is the spiritual work, because when we are expanding our vessel, we are reconnecting with that part of ourselves that is linked with God, the light, the fount, whatever we want to call it. And we can connect to that part and descend that light and share to the world. So everything that we are materializing actually comes from light or comes from the light of others. I am going to explain this better later. So we can exchange energy or light by giving and receiving with other brothers and sisters, giving and receiving from the heart. So other way to do this is to extract this light from other people. I mean, these industries, pornography, prostitution, drug trafficking, all of the people that are in power of those industries are extracting the light of millions of brothers and sisters that are giving their energy to them. So these people then transform this light in money, matter, whatever thing they want to transform it. In fact, all that we are doing, if we are creating something, if we have an idea and we are creating something in this world and we materialize that, well, that idea comes from light. So this is very important because in an individual way, this happens too. I mean, when we don't know how to reconnect with ourselves and we don't know how to give energy to ourselves and to cover our needs, it happens a lot in relationships that many times there's a battle. There's a battle because people start to fight for the energy, and there comes the manipulation. You know, manipulation is a way to drain energy from others, and this is a practice that everybody can do. Everybody that is in an unconscious state, or I already talked about narcissists and psychopaths, but they are not the only ones that do that. They operate that way every time. They are always doing this from a manipulation state. But people that are not psychopaths can do this too. So let's remember that psychopaths and narcissists cannot reveal light by themselves. They cannot connect with this part. So they only can extract this light from others. But how I said before, unconscious people in an unconscious states can do the same thing. So that's why at the end it's very important to reconnect with our own energy, because we will able to detect this kind of dynamics in relationships, and we are able to co-create another type of relationships. And let's remember that these people, psychopaths and narcissists, are here in order to offer a service. They are collaborating with the entire humanity by teaching people that can really feel empathy and love, how to love themselves and to choose love for themselves. So I am explaining this because nowadays a lot of things are happening in many levels, and a lot of things are going to happen. And I'm not saying this in order for us to prepare for bad things or have bad expectations or to create fear. On the contrary, because every time that we are aligned with our own soul, we are going to transcend everything. I already explained this in other videos, but it's very important to really check in what we are investing our energy. I mean, if we are investing our energy in battles, in discussions with other people that are taking us to nowhere, and if we are talking about problems of the 3D that are not really, collaborating with our process, because we know that everything that is created on the 3D parts from the invisible worlds, which are our thoughts, emotions, and then our actions. That's the final part. So it's very important right now to really focus ourselves, because we don't want to keep feeding those systems anymore. We don't want to participate of those systems anymore, because we know that They are created on distorted energies. For example, a lot of people know that media is offering a biased reality and many times not the truth. So, of course, I don't think we have to focus on media anymore. And we don't have to focus on things, on problems of the 3D either, not because we are trying to deny the reality, because they are all the things that are manifested in here comes from our thoughts, our emotions, and finally our actions. So that's the main word that we have to pay attention right now. And because I think it's a moment to really focus on what we can create and what we want to create. I'm saying this because here in Argentina we are times of elections, of political elections. So I did some reflections about this, always from the energetic perspective and how we can create a better society. But I'm not wasting my time on the old paradigm anymore. I don't believe in that system anymore for a long time ago. So I'm not going to enter in a discussion of ideological, because I think that's a waste of time and it's a waste of energy, and I don't believe in that. So it's very important right now to not lose our energy and our time by trying to explain other brothers or sisters that are not connected to their own soul, or they are not practicing the spiritual path, the things of the spiritual world. Because it's very important to share, and then the information will get to the people that that is really able to hear and to see with the eyes of the soul. This is a moment that we are understanding that this is not only about the 1%, which is the world of the matter. And the people will understand in their time. Everybody has their own process, and we really have to respect that, but we really have to respect ourselves. So I already explained this many times, but if we are acting from love and we are pulsing love for ourselves, that cannot be unidirectional. So if we are offering that to ourselves, we are offering that to other people too. So check what you are doing with your energy, because we don't want to feed those systems anymore. We really want to create something new for this humanity. So I'm going to end the video here. Thank you, everyone, and see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.